you solemnly swear or affirm that the statement you're about to give is the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, tell me your account of everything that happened today.
So around 1:45, I was on the phone with one of my drivers, and I saw a white Scion and a silver SUV pull into the parking lot, and I told the driver that there were cars in the parking lot, and that I was concerned. After I got off the phone with him, I saw the people exit the vehicles. They were walking around in the parking lot, and then I saw them walk between the south building and the main office, and then the next thing I saw was them show up on camera in the back of in the gated area of the fence.
So they entered an enclosed area.
They entered in the fenced-in area of the gate that's locked.
Which no patron is allowed.
No, patrons are not allowed in that area, and the business is closed at 1:30 in the morning for.
Okay. And what else did you see?
There was a gentleman in black and white, and there was a gentleman in some sort of yellow shirt and like shorts and socks and shoes. I saw them go to the back corner of the crashed cars where it's darker, the cameras are darker, and I saw them, it looked like they appeared to be rummaging through several cars, and I saw them walk back up front again. They jumped back and forth over the gate a couple times, and I was just trying to keep track because I felt like there were multiple people in the yard. And then another driver had called, and I told him that some people were in the yard, and I was on the phone with the police, and he told the officers he was on scene with. And then I saw the people jumping back over the gate as the police were coming down. The white Scion left, and then the people were hiding behind the cement wall. There were the two gentlemen that were going through the yard were hiding behind the wall, and then they ran and hid behind the SUV as you guys were pulling into the yard.
Okay. And when you say they were rummaging, that means they went inside the vehicle?
I mean, I couldn't see from the camera because it was dark in that area, but they were going through the back part of the lot, like they were walking through the cars in that area.
Okay. So did you see anybody go inside of a
I didn't have a good view, so I couldn't tell because I could tell they were like sticking their head in the cars.
Okay, so
but I couldn't tell if they actually physically, like you could tell that they were going in like looking, but I couldn't tell if they actually physically entered the car with their whole body.
So parts of their body entered the car. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, cool.
And then they came up to the front to the drive lot before you guys had pulled up, and they were going through like looking in the drive lot as well.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Is there anything else that you wish to add?
No.
Have I or anybody else offered you anything to furnish a statement?
No.
Okay. The statement is now being concluded at 03:22 hours.
The following is a tape recorded statement of Mary Crimmins made to me, Officer Alzamendi, on April 26, 2021 at 2200 hours. The statement's being made in connection with the Town of Davie Police Department, case number 21-02-1153, concerning the burglary of a structure involving suspect named Bryson Potts that occurred at the location of 2385 Southwest 66 Terrace on March 28th, 2021, between the hours of 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. The statement is being taken at 2385 Southwest 66 Terrace. Please state and spell your full name, date of birth, and place of birth.
My name is Mary Crimmins. My MaryCrimmins. My date of birth is, and I was born in.
Okay. State your current business address and phone number.
My business address is, the phone number is.
At this time, I'm placing it under oath by virtue of me being a certified police officer of the state of Florida. Are you aware that it's a crime under Florida state statutes to knowingly furnish false information while under oath?
Yes.
Okay, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the statement you're about to give is the truth to the best of your knowledge and ability, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, you may lower your hand. Per request of ASA Countrymen, I just want to take this second recorded statement just to clarify your exact location during the incident. So please tell me where exactly you were and what exactly you saw.
So I was in the dispatch room, which is in the back right corner of the building. There is 3 desks in a triangle. And then we have 2 large computer screens. One is for the security cameras, and one is for anything else we need to use it for. The security cameras, the bell notification went off around 1:45. I looked at the cameras. There were 2 cars that pulled into the yard, a silver SUV and a white white Prius. And I saw several people get out of the car.
What is the address for the this dispatch room that you were in?
The address for the dispatch room is 2385 Southwest 66 Terrace.
Okay.
It is in the same room, it is in the same building as impounds. It's just further back, and there is a door from dispatch to the hold building, and if the doors to the hold building are open, they can come to the back door, and they could have accessed the back door and broken into it.
From where they parked the vehicle, the parking lot, what's stopping them from going into that dispatch room? Is there, how many doors?
There are, once you jump the fence, the only doors that's stopping you is the steel door in the hold building. If the side door, there's one door,
And in the front yard where they were, what was stopping?
In the front yard, there were the gates that were both gates were closed. The impound window was closed. They could have gone up to the speaker and pressed the button and talked to us.
Okay.
They did not do that. They jumped the fence.
But it was just a glass door.
And so once they jumped the fence, the only door that was protecting me was the exit. There was one door from the hold building to
one door into the inside.
Yes.
Of the building. Okay. How did you feel when you were watching?
I was physically shaking. Obviously, I was very frightened. I saw them wandering around. I couldn't see if they had weapons.
Yeah. Hey, shut the car off. Keep your hands up in that car. I see in the middle. Put your hands up, bro.
I just knew they were, casing the yard, and I was definitely concerned for my safety. Being a crime victim in the past, obviously that heightens your awareness. And I didn't know what their plans were.
Did you feel like they were going to?
I was worried that if they didn't find what they were looking for, that they were going to see, if they didn't think anyone else was here. Obviously, I don't think they knew that I was here. I knew that they were here, but I was worried that, if they had breached the door, that my safety, I'm a female here alone at night, like my safety would obviously be in danger.
Okay. All right. So just wrapping this up, because we just wanted to clarify your exact location. Mm-hmm. Have I or anyone else attempted to coerce or promise you anything for giving you this statement?
No.
Are you willing to testify in the court of law against the subjects involved based on the statement you have given me?
Yes.
Has everything you told me been the truth?
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like to add to your statement?
No.
Okay, this concludes the statement on April 26, 2021 at 22:10.